First of all, we finna get some shit right. Right quick. My name's Supreme Majesty God Allah. I represent the 5%. I don't know what the fuck a nation of gods and earths is. So, fuck nation of gods and earths. I want y'all to know I said that shit straight up. Why? Alright. Pay attention. Nation of gods and earths is something that came about from people writing degrees, putting them in a law school, and then ciphering them throughout the community. Not just to trick knowledge that what the father said allegedly on his deathbed, he was supposed to be dying, this, that, and the third. He talking about y'all no longer the 5% nation, y'all gonna be the nation of gods and earths. Bullshit. I could suck my dick with that shit. So why the fuck ain't nobody ever know that shit? If that was the case, then this shit would have been called the nation of gods and earths from back in the 60s. So that ain't even right in his act. This the 5% nation. Fuck nation of gods and earth. Nation of gods and earth could suck my dick. You know what I mean? And we teach that the black man is God. You feel me? Now, next thing we gonna deal with is the Bible and Quran. Listen, fuck both the Bible and the Quran. Both of them is vices used by the 10% to control the 85%. If you can't tell, none of you niggas know anything about Arabic. None of you niggas know anything about Hebrew. You don't know the culture. You don't know the time 1400 years ago. You don't know what was going on then, the language they were speaking back then. You don't even know if them books even really date back them far. You don't. You don't, because you're dumbass. You gotta understand this. You over here reading something that's been changed, tampered with, and set up by the people who've been lying to us and, you know, oppressing us from the beginning. You got the crackers over here with the Bible. You got the Arabs over here with the Quran. Both of them was like, fuck niggas, let's make slaves out of them and do all types of fuck shit. And y'all over here talking about, okay, now you gonna bow down and you gonna worship. Don't you see the similarities in both Muslims and Christianity? They both with the fuck shit, and they both believe in some fake mystery God, not themselves as God, who they can't see. Bottom line, fuck both Bible and Quran. All you niggas that be busting out all these Bible verses and all these Quran verses, gotta ask yourself, who gave you that book? Who generated that book? Who made that book? And do you know anything about that book? No, you don't. That's the bottom line. Next thing we gotta deal with is the black man was here first. He was here before the black woman was here, all right? If y'all silly niggas can't understand that shit, then goddamn. You feel me? The knowledge degree tell you knowledge was here first. Knowledge is the black man, okay? Wasn't no man and woman here at the same time. You know what I'm saying? The black woman's not equal. She's nowhere in comparison to that of the original man. Let's get that shit understood too. And I don't know what your Supreme Math say, but my Supreme Math saying my wisdom degree that wisdom is secondary, but most necessary. And you gotta understand secondary, meaning that she came second. I'm first. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Next thing, Nation of Islam and Nation of Gods and Earths and any other organization that you could think about other than the 5% nation has been compromised by Satan himself. Yes, and he done compromise y'all lessons. He done infiltrate your motherfucking organizations. He got the Nation of Islam paranoid as a motherfucker. You can't even sneeze around them without them thinking somebody for trying to set them up. Then they got the motherfucking Nation of Gods and Earths dumb as in a motherfucker. These motherfuckers so dumb, talking about what's today's degree and don't even understand the science of that degree, understand the science of who the fuck they is. Calling themselves Nation Gods and Earths and shit, walking around with wisdom knowledge flags and shit. 5% looking at y'all like, yo, y'all niggas dumb as fuck. For real, for real. You feel me? All these organizations, there's not one organization on this planet Earth that Satan has not conquered and devoured. Other than the 5% nation who was untouchable, the greatest almighty nation that you could ever think of. We've been here for thousands of years. We're going to be here. We ain't sweating nothing else going on. The 5% nation is the greatest. All right? Bottom line, Satan can't touch us, okay? If you know anything, Allah and devil been working hand in hand for a long time. Believe me this. You feel me? But I ain't trying to get into no deep science. We're just dealing with some simple shit. All right? All them organizations been compromised by Satan in one way or the other. You can't tell me now. Let's deal with Nation of Islam. These niggas worshiping a white man as God, all right, who they don't even know who the fuck this nigga really is anyway, where he come from, anything about him. Only thing they know about him is what Elijah Muhammad told them. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom, knowledge shit, because they can't show and prove none of that bullshit. You feel me? They thinking that he's on the mothership controlling the fucking weather and all types of dumb shit. You gotta understand this. Them niggas is lost. Nation of Gods and Earths on the other hand. Look, man, they don't listen. From Stokely to Marcus to Yahweh Ben Yahweh to whatever else you could think of in terms of organizations, Satan and, you know, FBI and all that bullshit with their tactics and shit, infiltrated, manipulated, and controlled and compromised all them organizations except for the 5%. Word is bomb. Word. And like I said, if anybody got a question, this is equality right here. You feel me? Yes, I'm high as a bitch right now. And guess what? I'll still bum all you motherfuckers out there. Word is born. You feel me? My name is Supreme Majesty God Allah. I'm from P-Line, nigga, the home of the scientists. Straight up. We don't even fuck around out here. Now, the last thing I'm going to demonstrate right here, right quick, is I'm going to let everybody know that the 5% is from the worst part. That's where the fuck we wanted to be at. If you know anything about the 5%, we don't like a lot of people. You know, real talk. We don't like to be around a lot of people. Antisocial. We stay to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We do what we do. We build. Yeah, but we kind of quiet people. We don't like a lot of noise. You know what I'm saying? People that kind of stay in mountains. You know what I mean? Or in caves. You feel me? And they study all day. You know, it's science. You know, this is the 5%. We don't want to be on the best part. Everybody wants to be on the best part. They got the best everything. You know, who the fuck don't want to be on the best part? You feel me? So that's where the most people is at. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? It's too noisy as always. Whatever going on, you can't focus, you can't see. On the worst, but the 5% that is quiet. You know, we can get in tune with nature and shit. You feel me? Build, have quietness with the shit that we like. We ain't gonna discuss the poor part because it's not a factor right now. But what I'm saying is you combine the best part and the worst part. You see, I don't know if y'all been doing analysis to my post, but I recently put up something about garbage and recycling. So I'm saying you take the best part, the worst part, you put them together, they consume the most, they eat the most, they have the most trashed, for real. So look, so they gonna be like, yo, we don't really know what to do with all of this trash. This is where the 5% came in and always been coming in and coming to this day, right now. Is that what we're going to do is we're going to come up with the technology. We have the technology. You feel me? If you notice, they be like, well, okay, give us all your shit. Give us all your whatever. You feel me? What, your waste, whatever. And you know what I mean? For instance, with the waste, we got some animals up here that they're just totally disgusting. If you see them, go in the mountains right now and take a look at the creatures and the animals up there. They nothing. Them niggas eat straight raw animals because they're immune. There's not that much animals around, so they can't have, you know, grass and all this bullshit. So the shit that they eat, they're ingested. All that bullshit was designed to eat some real filthy, nasty shit. So you feed them that, they come out, and what we do is we give y'all technology, you know what I'm saying? Because we had to come up with the technology to develop the technology in order to take this right here, turn it into fertilizer, because we're from the worst part. How are we going to grow the shit that we need? We don't have the best soil. So what we had to do is we had to improvise. We had to become scientists. You feel me? Word is born. We had to become scientists, and we had to manipulate the land to produce what the fuck we wanted it to produce. You know what I mean? And that is the 5%. And that's what the fuck we are. And then we're going to stay on it like that. You feel me? Bottom line. Peace.